All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt at Matt Upton Sup Reviews, and with us here today from Black Lion Research, Androgin, um, anabolic receptor modulator. Let's get right into it. Leading innovation, epic muscle growth, increased strength. Serving size is 2 capsules. They give you 30 capsules in this bottle. They give you a whole month. Shout out to Black Lion for doing that. Um, and
Okay, I found this on the web for serving sizes. Two
hey
capsules
Siri,
gave you
hey
30.
Siri. Sorry about that. Thank you, Siri.
My pleasure.
So, getting back to this, we're going to start off with the androgens, and that stands for ginseng and specific ginsenosides um, that they have in here. They have it in a 98% ginsenoside cyclodextrin complex at 400 milligrams. So that's, and these specific ginsenosides. Now, these are um, potentiators of the anabolic and androgenic receptor, and they help mimic like testosterone and other things, and they help improve the efficacies of those and the response. They have uh, great potential for like nitric oxide boosting production, adaptogenic benefits, endogenous hormone optimization, and PDE5 inhibition too. So, um, nitric oxide production and a natural ED alternative treatment if interested. Um, I love ginseng. High quality ginseng is the nectar of life, in my opinion, for any one of your ailments, or just to you know sturdy you up from getting them. And having these specific ginsenoside compounds in here, and with the enhanced absorption, is spectacular, and you get great pumps just from that ingredient complex alone. But that's just one of three here that Black Lion put together. The next one is the GHR1M um, releasing matrix that is 50% Sustantia tubulosa, or Sustantia tubulosa at 50%. Um, let's see, it's 50% active compounds that include uh, echinacea, echinacoside, aceticide, and tubuloside at 30, 15, and 5% respectively. That is a high concentration for those active compounds and components within Sustantia. And Sustantia is one of these uh, testosterone boosting herbs that's legit on paper, and healthy males of like 30 and 40-year olds too, not just senior citizens that have no tests left and get a boost. Um, in fact, I think they've both been proven to be effective on people 25 and older. So um, I love it. It has immune boosting properties, and it works really well with the ginseng together, and gives you a nice feeling. And then they help you enhance that absorption you're feeling with a combination of flavones that I love for, again, absorption, nutrient partitioning, natural metabolic thermogenic increase, and help your body burn more calories efficiently, and antioxidant properties that include naringin, hesperidin, tangeritin, and ECGC, which is epicatechin uh, galactolate, I believe. Uh, that's standardized for 50% ECGC, and then piperine to round it off. So we got here another one of these natural anabolic products that I've kind of been reviewing in a row here going over some of the ones that I think might have some benefit for some people at some point. Um, and this is one that really surprised me. I thought it might be good when I got it, but I I I remember the first night I took it. I got it. I got home late and it was in my mailbox, and I'm like, whatever. I'll just pop it tonight. Who cares? It's not like it's stimulants or anything. And I took it at like 9 o'clock, and I couldn't figure out why the hell I couldn't go to sleep. And I kept waking up kind of like this, and I just started thinking about it. I'm like, is it this stuff? Is this stuff actually like elevating me immediately? And I'll I won't get into details how I discovered that exactly, but um, it is so, and it was so, and it was actually that, and it was actually providing that level of energy immediately to me. Um, and I looked over all the other factors, other ingredients, other products I had been taking. Was there anything else new? Did I have a weird day? Did I not eat? Did I drink too much caffeine? Did it blah, 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 blah. Everything else was pretty standard day. So, and it wasn't the only time I experienced that as well. So, I would definitely give this one a recommended try. I'm going to stick with my 35 plus recommendation for all these. I think most of the kids can get away with the basics. And frankly, I think you should be focusing more on nutrition, training, and consistency in that area before you look into buying any of this stuff that's you think is going to take you to another level. If you don't, you know, it'll only take you in addition as far as you go to commit to everything else that you really need in order to succeed in the goals of enhancing your performance physically and your aesthetics and your appearance and your health and wellness. So it doesn't mean you have to go insane training on these either, but you need consistency, and I think you need to know how to do it, and you have to have the desire to want to do it without drugs, in my opinion. Otherwise, you'll never do it without drugs. And maybe for some people that's fine, but I just don't think long term you're going to maintain a healthy lifestyle in that fashion. Um, I guess it's better than nothing, though, and I don't want to overjudge people who really struggle to work out. And if drugs got them going too, well, then it is better than nothing. But um, I'm just harping on those basics and the idea of routine and how that can affect your functionality and your decision making, good and bad. So you can get these at blacklionresearch.com. They got coupons, discount codes. Naturalbody.inc has this one. Strong Supplement Shop has this one. NutriCartel, no, they don't have this, do they? Yeah, I'm not sure. They might have got it in though, so I'll just mention them in case. But yeah, this is one that I think is legit, and I think it would go well with the superhuman muscle. And they have a couple other products, Follow and Vector, that I'll be reviewing here soon. That I have stacked two and all three together with, and I'll tell you more about that in the future here. Hey, thanks everybody for sticking with me here, and I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, and with any of these reviews, even if I didn't mention it, drop me a comment. Let me know if you loved it or hated it, if you love me or hate me, and have a great day. Thanks for being here.